Are you sure? I don't.
Live from the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, I'm Levi Flores along with Nadia Sabagian, and we have the Green Divisions 1 and 5, the final game on court number 2. We still have 2 more games after this on court number 1, so make sure you watch those. Those are just beside us. You'll probably see it in the background just a little bit. But for right now, Green 1 versus 5, 15 minutes on the clock. Both teams on the court getting ready to play some great basketball.
Yes, an exciting evening we've had here tonight. Strong energy from number 35.
A jump stop from Valtieri.
Valteria. Sorry if you butcher any of these last names.
Shot put up. Blue team still fighting for it. And McCarty gets it, going the other way. Lopez with the defense. McCarty.
Looking for an open teammate.
Here's Waylon. Yes! Banks it in for 3 for the first points of the game.
Great form from Waylon. He's been a great shooter all week, honestly.
White team starting off strong.
Valteria looking for an open teammate. Lobs it in the middle, but too many white around his teammates.
The ball's staying on this side of the court with the blue team. Here's Lacrosse to inbound. Calling for it right underneath. He has the man, puts it off the backboard and in for 2. The blue team answering right back quickly. Here's a 3-point shot. Same guy, and it's good again. 2 for 2 for him. That was 136 Lusk with 2 made baskets in a row. A quick 5 points for the blue team. Waylon with it. Driving baseline. Gets it off the front iron. Nearly rattles it in, but it comes off to the blue team.
So unlucky. Those shots that hit every part of the rim and just fail to fall in.
Lusk calling for it again in the corner, but this time another man pulls up for 3, and it's good. Yes, it is.
Great shot from number 31, Reed.
Already 3 minutes into this one. Blue up 8 to the Whites 3. Although the white team putting up a lot of great shots.
Yes. I mean, it's still early in the game to see which way this game's going to go, but both teams are putting great effort out there.
Waylon kicks it to the corner. McCarty just off the front side. Excuse me, that was number 80, Dewart, with the shot. Valteria with it, calling the plays, guiding the team, the leadership from the top. Lacrosse gets it down low. Three-point shot up, comes off short, and they're going to let it sail out of bounds. Waylon managing the team.
Oh, great handles.
Ball movement at the top. Hansen with it. Hands it off to Leveros.
Wide open in the corner. Doesn't want to take the shot.
Leveros drives reverse. Yes, it's good for 2.
Beautiful decision from Leveros.
That's the first fancy layup we've seen all day from any of the teams going baseline and reverse to make sure the defense gets off his back.
Great stuff.
Estrada coming into the game, and they're taking out Leveros for the time being. 10 minutes into the game, 10 and a half left. Or excuse me, 5 minutes into the game, 10 and a half left. Deep 2-point ball just off the front iron.
Offensive
Lacrosse
rebound.
gets it and gets it back in for 2.
So many points come from offensive rebounds. I love to see when teams putting an effort in that paint to get that second ball back up.
Absolutely, and last night we had the honor of having Kyle Nishimoto on our broadcast with us, who is one of the G League coaches for the Stockton Kings, and he said that he would like to see more players, as Waylon hits the 3, he would like to see more players follow their shots and get more shots up from that second chance opportunity, but it just doesn't happen that way most of the time.
Yeah, not in that higher division, but we see it a lot in these young boys.
Blue up 10-8 over the white team as the white team fought for it. Jump ball, and Waylon making the ball, and good awareness from Waylon as he had Valateria come up from behind, but making sure that the ball was nowhere near him. Hansen splits defenders, trying to kick it out to someone, nearly travels, has a man on the outside, number 80, Dewart, and they put up a shot, and it's good for 2. And that ties the game up at 10-10 with 9 minutes left. Coach is very satisfied, it looks like, from the side of how well his team is doing.
Triple teamed.
Dewart gets it. That looked quite like a foul. The Biglier holding Dewart.
I mean, just aggressive play. The refs probably just let them
from
play
the corner.
on.
Corner 3, too much power.
Good idea. Oh, kick ball. But I think they're going to give it to Blue. Out of bounds, Blue ball. Valteria bringing the ball down the court.
It's that little Spanish accent.
You know, trying to say these last names right. Great movement at the 3-point line from the Blue team.
Backdoor pass, wide open,
Wow.
gets it in for 2. That's 103.
Cortez.
Corretz.
Correz.
One more time. Here's Waylon. Taking the time. Gets it to Cantor. Cantor thought about it. Drives in. Floater over the top. And they called the double dribble. Turning it over to the Blue team. Valteria, as you called him earlier, bringing the ball up. Kicks it to the corner. Hansen nearly pokes the ball out. Biglier. Spin move inside, puts the ball up, in for 2. Look at that. Absolutely incredible.
That was great.
Let's take a look at that replay while we have the chance. Biglieri. Spin move, turn it around, jump shot. Great move inside. Putting the Blue team up 14-10 as McCarty is back in the game for the white team after that substitution. Dewart. Jump shot from the baseline. Defensive rebound, Blue team trying to have a fast break, but also slow it down at the same time. That shot just off the mark. Leveros all the way down, misses the layup.
Good effort. Valteria coming in strong. Looking for an open teammate, wide open.
Lusk, no.
Slightly off.
Here's Dewart. 6 minutes left. Dewart for 3. No, comes up short. (14-10). 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first half. Once again, this is the final game on Court 2, but still 2 games after this on Court 1. If you'd like to watch those, go to NorCalSportsTV.com or on YouTube at NorCal Sports TV. And while you're at it, like the video you are watching, comment on it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload and when we live stream.
Ooh, travel. On Estrella Jr.
5 minutes left in the first half.
Estrada Jr., my bad.
That one travels out of bounds off the air ball. White team quickly getting it back in bounds, trying to score as much as they can with the allotted time remaining. McCarty off the backboard and gets it to fall. Now it makes it a 2-point game with 4.5 minutes left. No matter what happens in this first half, it's all about that second half of gameplay and seeing how much the players will do to put their team on top. Dewart.
Ball on.
Left side to McCarty.
I believe we had a ball on the court. They're going to have White take it out at baseline.
Here's Leveros inbounding from the baseline. Gets it to McCarty, poked out by Lusk, and it's going to stay with the white team. Dewart gets it. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Guarded by Lusk. Makes the move. Screen from Leveros. Spin move. Right side. Turnaround jumper. Just off the mark. Blue team coming down now. Valteria to Lusk. Lusk gets his defender off his feet. Drives inside. Nearly blocked by Estrada, but gets the ball up anyway. Dewart gets it. Make sure that the rest of the team is heading down to the opposite side. Guarded by Lusk. Using his handles, using his size. Leveros. Leveros splits defenders all the way down, but taken away by Valteria. 1v1. Making moves on McCarty. Gets all the way down, puts the ball in the hole, and going to the line for one more. Let's get that replay here.
Great and one.
Valteria with the steal all the way down the court. You see him moving left to right, splitting defenders past McCarty, and a good for two, and the opportunity for one more.
Yes, let's see if you can make a three-point play out of this one.
Taking his time at the line. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Up by 4, possibly 5, but not enough on it. Or too much on it. Either way you want to look at it is Leveros is on the opposite side. Through the hands of Estrada, but McCarty is on the opposite side to retain possession for the white team. McCarty for 3. Is it there? Yes, it is. Nothing but net. McCarty for 3.
Great shot.
Looks like a few substitutions, and while that is happening, let's look at McCarty's 3 once again. Here he is. Gets the screen from the player. Gets Lusk right off his back. Nothing but net. Absolutely incredible. And that brings the white team within 1 point, still down by 1, but 2 minutes remaining. Blue team trying to answer back, and they can't do that quite yet, but Reed is still fighting for it with Dewart.
Great effort.
(16-15) Blue with it. Big Leary into lacrosse, blocked by Estrada. Estrada with the block. Let's look at that one.
Great
Get
job.
It. You see Big Leary, lacrosse big man number 70, gets it in. Estrada with the block. Insane.
Using his size to get his arms up and get that block in.
All the way down, white team, and it looks like they're going to call the travel as he tried getting inside, turning it over to the blue team. Blue team with it, driving inside, puts the shot up, offensive rebound, Lacrosse gets it. Still fighting for it, Lusk and Leveros. Finally gets out of bounds, and it looks like they're going to call it on the blue team, so the white team will have it from the sideline with 30 seconds remaining. Let's see what they can do. Can the white team come up on top for the first half? McCarty has it. Hit the big three-point shot earlier to get him to this point. Hansen drives, backboard, no. Estrada, back out to McCarty, 10 seconds. Dewart. 5 seconds, Dewart has it. One final shot, puts it up, just short, and that is going to end it for the first half. Blue team up 16-15. Still 15 minutes left to play here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp on NorCal Sports TV. Second half of action is live here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Green Divisions 1 and 5 on the court. A close game, 16-15, and we saw a couple of great shots from the white team to eventually almost tie it up before going to the half. But for right now, 14 minutes, 40 seconds left as we just started the clock here. But
yes,
a great second half ahead of us as we have Valteria taking it down for the blue team. Reed puts up a shot just off the right side. Gets his own rebound once again. And they're going to call a foul on that side of the court. Now, Nadia, in your basketball knowledge, what should we see in the second half from either team?
I mean, these boys are just taking shots up and going to the hoop, no matter if there's 4, 2, or 6 hands in their face. So I think they should do a little bit better about, if they have 6 hands in their face, they have to have at least 2 players open. So looking for more of those open players and not forcing passes or shots. Like a triple team right there. Good attempt on number 2, McCarty.
Lopez gets the defender off the feet, puts the shot up, but just off the mark.
Great hustle. Fast-paced game this second half.
Whalen, 3 off the mark. Estrada nearly gets the rebound.
Sorry, the ball came again. It did. So we have 13. Bigolari. Whalen out to Bigolari again. And that falls a little short.
Reed inbounding it to Valtidia. All the way down to the rack, off the backboard and in for 2. The first points of the second half for a 3-point lead. Whalen has it, one of the key players for the white team, splitting defenders all the way down, trying to answer back, cannot, as Lacrosse gets the rebound. Lusk all the way down. Can't finish either. Lacrosse this time. Yes, has that one.
Great rebound from Lacrosse.
Blue team up 20 to the white 15. Hampton has it. Now to Leveros. Leveros, a great 3-point shooter. Lusk with the steal.
Oh, great handles from Altidia. Looking for the open player.
Reed gives it to Valteria. Here's Reed once again. Deep 2 this time, just short.
Good attempt. I like how Blue was not forcing any shots that play. They were waiting to see if they were open. Just unlucky on that finish.
11 minutes left in the game. Blue team up 20 to 15, and we saw at the end of the first half a 16 to 15 lead. Blue team up over the white. White team slow to get started here as Whalen's bringing it down, but what does the white team have to change to get more points on the board in the second half?
I mean, just execution. They have the right ideas, but the finish is not quite there, and Blue team is putting a lot of pressure on offense, so I think they're more focused on defense right now, if anything.
That ball goes over the head of Lacrosse, turning it over, and this has nothing to do with the game, but number 70, Lacrosse, his name is spelled like the popular carbonated beverage LaCroix, and I'm wondering if I've been saying that wrong the entire time.
Oh.
He told me his last name was Lacrosse, but I wonder if...
Yeah, see, on the paper here it was spelled like lacrosse, but again, we apologize if we're messing any of these last names up.
Here's Leveros, 3, just off the mark here.
Reed with the rebound. Oh, great handles from Big Larry.
Here's Lacrosse now. Kicks it out to Big Leary. Lusk gets it underneath.
Coach joking around with the refs. All fun times here at this NorCal Sports TV summer camp. Great shot.
Beautiful form as well, just a little bit too powerful. Leveros controlling on the white side. He's going to slow it down, but still look for options cutting in.
Yeah, waiting for his teammates to get on this side.
Here's Whalen, a great deep shooter.
Yeah,
and also not afraid to drive into the hole either.
Great all-around player.
Dewart, Leveros, Whalen corner. Thinks about it, does it. 3, just off the back iron. Dewart. Poked out. It's going to stay with the white team here on this side of the court. 20-15. The white team still trying to find their first points in the second half. 8.5 minutes out of the hands of Whalen. Chases it down. Guarded by Biglieri. Cross court, Leveros. Leveros trying to get a little fancy with it off the heel. Very easy to do when you actually can't see the ball and it's behind your back, although he did have the right idea, trying to get the defense off his back and have a baseline drive, as the coach in front of us was telling him to do, although it just ended a little badly on that opportunity. Just under 8 minutes left to go. Blue team up 20-15, a low-scoring half.
Yes, yes it is. I mean, still a 5-point game, anyone's game at this point.
Players fighting for it down low, and it looks like they're going to call the jump ball as Cantor hits the deck. Got to make sure he's okay. Good sportsmanship from both sides.
Yes.
And it's going to stay with the white team. Yeah, looked like he hit his leg just a little bit, but he's going to stay in the game. What a great player.
Yeah, a lot of heart in these little boys. They're doing a great job.
Leveros underneath. Reverse layup once again. He had the opportunity, just a little bit hard to actually get the ball up and in from that point. Biglieri splitting defenders. What are they going to call him that? It looked like it was a little bit offensive.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether the feet were set or not on that screen.
And they're going to call a shooting foul. Biglieri going to the line. Not 100% sure on that one. Coach is upset
at that call. But the ref stays confident. Nice.
Counts the first one. Slowly adding points to the board with 6.5 minutes left in the second.
Yeah, white team just needs to start getting some balls to drop into the hoop if they want to stay in this game.
Only 1 for 2 on that one. Estrada with the rebound, and here is Leveros taking it down the court. Ooh, and a hard foul there on Lusk, and Leveros and the rest of the white team will have it, staying on the side of the court. Whalen inbounding, looking for Dewart, gets it to Leveros, right underneath,
open.
Blocked from behind by Biglieri. Lusk down the court, searching for it, has it open, off the backboard, rattles off. To the front, Lacrosse, rebound, no. And here's Leveros. Lacrosse reaching in, and they are going to call that one, so it's the white team's ball from the sideline. 21-15, the white team still unable to put the ball in the hole.
Yeah, they need to switch something up. A lot of great effort, a lot of great plays, just the execution's not being completed.
They have a lot of great shots. Leveros has been down low, but Estrada is really the center player. I mean, center as in, the center position down low, but Leveros isn't that big to actually get the shots up and not be blocked as Whalen misses that one, and they will take it from down low.
We also haven't seen much shots from Whalen. At least drains about 1 or 2 threes each half.
Here he is now getting fouled, going to the line for 2 as Biglieri picks it up.
Let's see if he can put his points up for this half at the free throw line.
No defense in front of him, no pressure to him. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. Still plenty of game time as they're only down by 6. Let's see if he can cut that down a little.
Yep. I mean, we call them free throws, but all eyes are on you. I feel like it does have a lot of pressure on the player himself.
Yeah, but it's not like the NBA where you have people yelling at you. All those things are happening as he hits the second one. But, people aren't yelling at you. They usually have those. Yeah, they have the boos and they have the blow-up sticks banging against each other. And more specifically, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he, as we see another basket made by the blue team, Giannis has also been known to take too much time at the free throw line. And they've recently been counting down very loud in the stadium, and that just has a lot of impact on his free throws.
I mean, Giannis just has to work on his free throws overall. Great player, but
Whalen for 3 on that one.
Not too good
diminishing
at the
lead, and yes, I do agree. But for right now, let's focus on the kids.
Yes.
Hitting those free throws, better free throw shooter than Giannis, as we see Biglieri get 2.
Great drive.
I have seen better free throw shooters in this camp than some of the NBA players.
Definitely.
Whalen splits defenders, ball up, no, Estrada with the rebound. Kicks it out, McCarty.
Great fake.
McCarty gets the screen from Hansen. Leveros now. Hansen driving all the way down. Jumper as he floats by, and it's good for 2.
That was beautiful ball
Slowly
movement.
taking down the lead. 4-point game, 3 minutes left.
White just needs to keep doing that ball movement, confusing the blue defense.
Deep, deep 3 by Reed off the mark.
An offensive rebound, but off the side of the backboard.
And McCarty, one of the smallest players on the court, gets the rebound for the white team, but it's taken away by Valatidia. Valatidia finds Lopez. Moving around that 3-point arc. Still trying to find an open man, an open shot. Valatidia just off the mark, a little too short.
Hustling back, though. And Whalen as well. 2 versus 1. Still going up.
Gets the foul. Doesn't get the basket, but going to the line once again.
Wow.
Two minutes left in this second half. Only a 4-point game. Whalen at the line. Could slowly diminish the lead as it goes just off the mark.
Whalen's got to make this one.
With the amount of 3-point shooters they have on the court, they can easily come back for it. But also, if he does make this one, it's going to be a 3-point game, and they could tie it up with that one shot.
Great.
And he does just that off the backboard. Good for Whalen.
Yeah,
3-point game, 25-22.
Great stuff.
Valatidia closely guarded. Now they're coming all the way up.
Showing off his handles. Too hard off.
And they're going to call a travel on Valatidia. 1.5 minutes remaining.
Turnovers just make the game.
Whalen with it. Great 3-point shooter.
Oh.
Will he take it to tie it?
No.
No, stolen by Valatidia. Leveros coming from behind. Driving in, splitting defenders, kicks it out. Reed, deep 2. Just off the front iron. Has another chance. 1 minute left.
At this point, trying to drain the clock out.
Valatidia. Around the right side. Biglieri.
Oh, wow.
Throws the shot up. Rebounded by Whalen. Fighting for it. Jump ball. Who's it going to stay with? And it's going to be with the blue team. $30 left. Lacrosse to inbound. Trying to find an open player. Turns it over. They need a 3 to tie. Kicks it to Whalen. Whalen for 3. Tying the game. No, too much. Leveros with the rebound. 10 on the clock. Leveros for 3. No, not this time.
And Valatidia trying to waste the clock. And is fouled.
And that is going to do it for the final game on court number 2. Blue team 25, white team 22. Nadia, what do you have to say for the games today on court number 2?
I mean, they were just great. Nothing but good stuff from these kids. I mean, as the week goes on, they're definitely going to get better, and I just can't wait to see those results.
If you would like to see one of these 2 teams play in the future during this camp, you could look for Green 1 or Green 5 on the title of the videos here on NorCal Sports TV. But that'll do it for us for today. Make sure you're back here tomorrow to watch all these amazing, skillful kids play. I'm Levi Flores for Nadia
Sabagian.
Thank you so much for one last time tonight. Once again, NorCal Sports TV, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp here tonight.